Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Sean and the game I want to showcase today is called Tyrant's Realm, which is Soulslike, roguelike game. But the roguelike is really roguelike. I mean, you can basically unlock new equipment, but it's not like you can get real permanent buffs. But you will see this. This should be okay. So we don't start in the tutorial. So we have a light attack, we have a heavy attack, and some equipment also has special abilities. We can lock on targets, and we can also do the dodge roll, which, as you can see, also drains our stamina. And that we have two enemies is not the best way to start. For the simple reason, and I thank you camera for really blocking my view. So this is a weapon blueprint, which means we can basically buy the weapon at the vendor, and this also unlocks it to find them in the dungeon. So here we can swap our equipment. It's not always the better choice to use the equipment that you find, but I think everything is better than the first cup that you get. Destroying these barrels is always a good idea, since they contain, like this last one, sometimes they contain money, which you need to so let's see. Also the money is basically used to unlock the equipment that you found. One really useful upgrade is to increase the flasks, the healing flasks that you can collect. And these are temporary upgrades, let's say, so they work in your current run. And each of the equipment you have comes in one of these three categories, and they increase the damage, the block, and also the defense of the armor you have equipped, and also increase the maximum HP. I don't think there's any path to choose if you go for Wrath, Humility, or Greed. It's just based on the equipment you currently have. And sorry. And only the equipment in the right color gets these buffs to increase the damage or the block rate. This is not directly what I wanted, but it's okay. Yeah, I have to get used that the attack is basically on the trigger buttons. Not any map there. There's also a map. So it seems that this has 3 exits. And yeah, I like to explore the areas to basically find all the goodies and golds that you can get. Oh yeah, so the gold is also kinda permanent, since once you bought an equipment, it will always be unlocked. So get as much gold as you can and spend it on the merchant when you see him. Hmm. I think also the healing flasks heal a certain percentage. Okay, so this shield has grants a passive defense boost. So this has a special effect, which means that in this case, if you get hit, either if you have the shields basically on defense mode or not, the damage is reduced. So let me see, the only path is north. Oh, that's another barrel, and I see a little gold coin hiding there. Let's go first to this one. Now the perfect block has a really low window. And as long you have the now you can only choose from one of the normally you always only have two choices, and I mean, let's just go for the yellow one. You can also see in the upper left corner which colors I upgraded. So for the moment it's better if I find yellow equipment. But I'm not really limit myself to it, since if I get a better armor of any color or shield or weapon, then I will just pick it. Ah, like this one. Oh, maybe it's even worth to go back with the special ability. Aha. Okay, so it seems because I have 3 on the yellow side, my whole stats would be reduced. But base stat is basically higher with the sword, and also the sword has a longer reach, especially on the heavy attack. Oh. That's a nice thing that these corpses will stay on the ground. And this is actually really useful find, especially in the first rounds, because the armor rating is really low for this one. But normally I go out on from the first level with, I don't know, maybe 150 gold in this area. And I'm already at 243. That's 16 for this one. There's nothing up there. Yeah. Sadly, the game doesn't show me the corpses on the map. I mean, it would be nice if you have this one equipped, that you see the unlooted corpses. Well, you can also run, but this also drains your stamina. So for the most part, I don't really think it's useful to do so. I think we looted all the corpses here. Let's check this one. Nope. Looted. Okay. It seems this. Yep, this is the end of this area. And there we, when we go through this portal, we get to the merchant. Oh, improves the stamina regeneration. The stability is, I think, the block ability. And stamina regeneration is really useful, especially for longer fights, since your attacks always drains your stamina, and if you're out of stamina, then your attacks are really slowed down. In the merchant lounge you always get the option to refill your flasks, which also heals you. And here maybe you can unlock something to select between different armors. So we have 360 gold, so we can unlock the farming scythe, the coldest garments. This one has the special effect that I can apply poison to my weapon, which does lingering damage over time, but it's okay. It's not too good, not too bad. This one is probably the most useful to have additional flask charge. But other ones are kind of nice as well. Yeah, let's just unlock this for the sake of the video. So if you do this, then you automatically have this one to equip if you like. And for the boss fight, why not? So this one is a archive, where you can see the things you have unlocked. Also the characters you met, 3 slain, not sure. I mean, yeah, okay. This is the number of enemies I have slain in this round. Oh yeah, since I just seeing this, in the options you can do different, let's say, graphic options. So if you basically disable everything, then you get this kinda clean, dark look. You can also increase the brightness if this is too dark. And even so, not the resources, the textures are kinda blocky, which gives it also a nice touch of this grittiness. There's the vertex snap, which is the thing that PlayStation had, where the textures are not moving with the camera, but kind of snapping on the vertexes. And so partially, if you walk through rooms, it looked like that the worlds were coming with you in really old PlayStation 1 games. There's also box TV mode if you like to play in 4:3 ratio. It kinda zooms out a bit, so it's not too much of a disadvantage. And this is the CRT filter which I used, and this makes a little bit everything a bit more chunky. But I think this is too dark for the video. Let's put the CRT filter back on. Oh yeah, right. So the game doesn't let you leave before you spend all your money on the merchant. Let's just put this on the random starter weapon. And this is the first boss. So the rhythm is basically you have one level you go through, one dungeon if you want. Then there comes the merchant, and after the merchant comes a boss fight. Ah, crap. And I think if you manage to defeat the boss without using a flask, then crap. Okay, I think if you manage to defeat the boss without using a flask, then you unlock a weapon schematic of the weapon the boss is using. And honestly, I wish I didn't die there, because I would like to move forward a bit more quickly. But yeah, let's just skip forward to the boss fight again. Okay, back in the Merchant's Lounge. The loadout is similar, to say the least. And let's put all the golds in the random starter weapon. Get our drink in. Oops. Now I have sound, but the picture was still moving. So, and go back to the boss fight. And let's hope for the best. Okay, that's hit me. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. I mean, I didn't use any flasks. Maybe except the poison one. I don't know if this counts. Oh well. So, I could have used my healing items. Oh well. Back to the Merchant's Lounge, which happens after every boss fight, so you can refill your flasks. Just 58 more gold to unlock this feature. And after the first boss fight, you have to choose a path. So you can either go to the Forbidden Tomb or to the Northern Caverns. And I do it like in my last play, that I choosing the Northern Caverns, since I have a little bit practice and don't bore you with dying. I hope so. I mean, that's the problem with Soulslike games, you can always die. Not as quickly though. I heard someone else, but I think... this one is actually a bit better since I have quite a lot of HP, defense with this one, and I still have a special attack to use. Kinda weird that it uses this picture. A new blueprint. And here's a new altar. So I put all my points in the green one since I only found green equipment. Let's go for the red one this time. Can I see my face here? Okay, a bit pixelated. Oh yeah, I also found out that you can destroy the barrels with the dodge roll. Oh yeah, the shield I'm using at the moment has a special ability to not using stamina for running or for the dodge roll, which makes it really useful. Ah, crap. Something. Ah, that's a little shrine, a little altar. Yep, let's see this one. I have the feeling I'm getting quite a lot of damage in this run. Despite the higher defense with the green knight armor. Okay, a funny little bug. Yeah, this is a special attack which you can use after you stun lock the enemy with a perfect dodge. But I don't really think it's so useful. I mean, you deal quite a lot of damage with it. But I mean, the enemy is stunned, so attacking normally mostly kills the one, except it's the boss. And oh, that's just and doing this on the boss is really lucky. Oh, Guns passive defense boost. Okay, but I have no yellow power-ups. Well, let's pick it anyway. So we get a bit more tanky so that we can take more hits. Ah, here's the coldest drop again. And the woodcutter's axe. Yeah, at the moment the equipment I can find is quite limited. So this might happen. But of course later on, as you see, we found quite a lot of blueprints there, and we can use money to unlock these. Okay, so it's the only path. Nothing missed. This was a rather short one. And now we can finally get this one. So improves the effect of the healing flask. This is really useful. Okay, here comes the boss fight. In an arena. And we're fighting a mammoth. So let's get back into the arena. Yeah, this is a really mean attack. Come on, die! Phew! This was the second boss. Let's put more on the over shield, even if I can't unlock it fully. So now we have to choose between the Royal Hunting Ground and the Dreaded Gauntlet. I go for the Hunting Ground, which is a hedge maze. And it stands a little bit more out. I mean, it's still these rooms, but since this is a hedge maze, it's more close combat. And the main thing is there's also bear traps like this one lying around, which only works on me and not enemy, which is a bit unfair. great sword. The sprint-free rolling. But I rather have my defense going on. Snacking while we're in the middle of the fight. This is not nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. I mean, the boosts are getting lower and lower. Let's pick the red one this time, so I get a little bit more max HP out of it. So this one spawns a rabbit dog somewhere. Ah, there it is. Loyalist rope. Alright. Why am I attacking when I can just roll? Oh, seems not to work on the statues though. I hear footsteps. Ah, there's someone. There's also someone. Oh yeah, come to me. Ah, crap. Nope. Just at that end without any nice things. I could go for the loot. Nah, not on this late level. Just this one is a really speedy attack. So one thing that isn't showing but really makes a difference is the range of the weapon. So I mean, of course I can now do these quick attacks which propel me forwards kinda uncontrollably to make out for the range that I'm missing. But yeah, I tried them out, so I'm not really a fan of them. Where's the doggy? See? The bear traps don't work on the enemies. Oh yeah, I should really heal myself. Another altar. Let's do the yellow one to get a nice 40% more HP. And I guess we have to. Ah, damn it. Well, let's heal a bit more. Improves stamina regeneration. Grants passive. You know what? I go for the stamina. Ah, don't you love it when your weapons don't connect? So. Why are you eating in the middle of the battle? That's not nice. Oh, stomp on the ground to deal damage around you. Which reminds me that I didn't really use my shield ability too much. I think I really should better go with the knight's armor though. What? I go with the knight's armor. I mean, it does have more defense, and even if I didn't use the ability too much, I didn't really think that stomp deals that much damage. Huh? Oh, this was a dead end. I mean, with some goodies, of course. So, there's the path forward. No enemy, okay. But, not a bad thing. Oh, so. Yeah, let's try to unlock the steel sword. Here we can see which path we choose. And if you found other paths, then you also see the names of them. Here comes the boss. Oh. Dead prisoners. And here we have to find the path into the middle. I think we should go to the left first. Ah. So where's the entrance on this side? Ah, freaking bear traps. Yeah, if he runs away, he does this shit. And his attack pattern is basically 2 heavy attacks or 3 light attacks. And we got him nearly down. There we go. I don't think that he is contain anything. Let's see. Nope. Empty barrels. I mean, we got 100 gold from the boss. Let's put this on the Steel Greatsword Fund. And let's go. We have here the Diseased Sewers and the Ashy Peaks Forge. And I go in the sewers. Oh, stinky sewers. Yep, that was exactly what I had in mind. Rune Hammer. Yeah, keep in mind it's just blueprints. To re-unlock them you have to pay all the gold you have and at the merchant. And these were on the first level. But now they are level 4. So they're more dangerous. I keep the one I have. It's useful to open all these treasure chests since they will also contain money. More green for my green equipment. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Nah, I keep my sword. I'm a sword man. Is there another altar? Let's take a look in the side rooms. And stop all these people that are just laying around there. Did I miss something? Nope. Oh, that's a new one. Also, a new one that even I haven't seen before. And I really should take a flask. And you saw the effect of the shield that I'm wearing, that potion effect is increased. Ooh, what do we have here? A thief scarf. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's really useful. You know what? I will try if this works on these dead bodies. Can I loot these guys? Okay, this was enemy. But seems it only works on the enemy bodies, not the other bodies that are lying around here. So let's get a bit better get my other one back. This is fine. I mean, normally if I probably play this alone, not on the video, then I would just go back and loot every corpse that I find. But this would take too long for this video. Oh yeah, you can also unlock these shortcuts. The Arena of Glory, the Torture Pits. I think this... I mean, you can also find one or other stuff out for yourself. Limits max health but heals on kills. A terrible sturdy but old emperor no one knows sheds gold when blocking attacks. This seems also really useful. Extra damage. You know what? I go for the rune hammer. Oh yeah, right. Let's swap this. Which seems to have a substantial increased range. And of course a lower attack rate. Let's hope we survive this rare red, this boss. The disheveled vagabond. Ah, not the button I want to press. Whew. Hey, hey, hey. Here comes the merchant. And we unlock the rune hammer. Which is has a really short range. Okay. And this is the Tyrant's castle. If you manage to go through this one, then you can unlock a new difficulty. But I said if you can defeat the last boss of this game. Cool, this rope. But I think this concludes my video. I mean, maybe if you wanted to watch how I go through the Tyrant's castle, or to see my demise, I mean, the last boss is kind of difficult, since it has multiple phases, so I might be dying there, who knows. But yeah, so if you like the slow Soulslike attack, roll, parry style of gameplay, and also maybe roguelike games, I mean, it is still a roguelite since you can unlock the additional flask or the new equipment you can find, which is probably more powerful than the equipment that you usually start with. But I think overall I would say this is a light roguelite, so not too heavy, so each round is still difficult, especially in the higher difficulties. Yeah, I thank you as always for watching my video, and I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.